I'm Rich Noonan for World Business Watch, a program in which we look at companies that are changing our world. Today, the story of stone and a man who does some of the nicest stonework you will ever see. Dan O'Neill of Creative Concepts is a big believer in natural stone. Dan and his great team in the Cleavland area have monuments to their skill all over the region. Dan says natural stone is simply better than the cultured stone used by so many.
It's just a better product. It's nature's product. You're never going to have fading issues. You're never going to have cracking issues. The product's going to be there forever. Not only that, it makes your house stronger. It makes it a little more soundproof. Has insulation properties when you put something this dense on the wall.
Dan has partnered with a quarry down south. They've changed the way natural stone is being cut and installed so that natural stone is now just as cost effective as the cultured or fake stone that so many masons use every day.
With the help of my quarries, we've produced a product now that is at the same price point as the man-made products, and it's sort of a no-brainer. Would you rather put a real stone or a man-made product on your home? And we're at that price point now where you can use the same natural product at the same point as a man-made.
Dan is putting display walls around the region so builder clients can come and see what natural stone looks like on a wall in a big section. Picking your stone's a lot easier when you can see a good-sized sample. Dan has teamed with Dennis Corpy of Willoughby Concrete Builders Supply to put up the first stone sample wall, and it looks great.
In order to really showcase the stone better, you could get sample boards, but sample boards don't say a lot. So I thought the stone, whole wall laid up with stone would be better to showcase so people could see it in a wider perspective and where it's viewed at. A lot of sample boards a lot of masonry stuff should be viewed approximately between 10 to 15 feet out, and it's easier to view it like this.
We were at Willoughby Concrete one day when builder Kelly Otero brought a client and her designer to see the wall. The client chose the same stone that is on this stunning Creative Concepts project, a great choice. Dan says there's just nothing like natural stone. I pointed out the stone behind him during our interview, which was a good illustration of how good Mother Nature really is.
Something like this, which could never be created in a man-made stone. Your colors are all there. Most of your earth tones, your grays.
Another huge reason to go with natural stone now that the cost is virtually the same as the fake stone is the green movement. Using real stone is simply better for the environment because there's no manufacturing needed.
Why would you put a man-made product on the wall when you could do a real stone for the same price? And I think the homeowners, the builders have all seen the value of this.
Ted Otero of Otero Signature Homes is one of the many high-end builders in this region who use Dan O'Neill and Creative Concepts.
Dan O'Neill is a fantastic stonemason. His crews are top-notch. His products that he offers is one of a kind, and he's able to separate my homes from my competitors' houses, as well as offer the client a perspective in masonry that I haven't been able to duplicate.
Ted says Dan's push for natural stone really resonates with his clients. They want to use the real stuff.
For the clients that are looking for something custom, something unique, something one of a kind, something that is not like their neighbors, and is a quality product. So it is not a man-made product, it is a natural product, and it's fantastic.
One of the reasons that so many builders and others have used Dan O'Neill over the last 30 years is that Dan's level of integrity is rock solid. The pun was intended. Dan and his very experienced team of guys are old world craftsmen with old world values. It's that simple.
I believe in a biblical foundation. I believe that we're supposed to do things and go above and beyond, go the extra mile. You do it right, you do it for the Lord, and if you're giving a product that is done right all the time, you're going to come back. People are going to be pleased. They're going to come back. They're going to want more.
And they keep coming back. Creative Concepts. Give Dan O'Neill a call whether you are building a stunning stone mansion like this or a small job in the backyard. He is simply the best of the best. Creative Concepts, where doing the job right is written in stone. For World Business Watch, I'm Rich Noonan. We'll see you next time.